So it's been about 8 days since when we first put a bit of control into Minnie. Just taking her out this morning, real wet windy day, and bringing both the dogs out and just to try and build a bit more drive back up again. Really, she hasn't been knocked back too much, but yeah, I think it's now time just trying to keep everything as fun as possible for her, and we'll give it a minute or so, and I'll start knocking tennis balls out with a racket, get back to playing tennis with them, a bit of competition, and let them burn off some steam really. Minnie's taken the training very well. I'm hoping that she'll progress quite quickly if she keeps going the way that she's going. But let's say I'm not going to push everything forward just for the sake of it. This is chasing the goose off in the background. I'm not going to bother calling her in case she doesn't pull through with it. I know that goose is going to hop over that fence, and I would have thought, will just come running straight back. There, she's turned. She's starting to come back, so now I call. Okay, so she's coming back. So what I've done there, I've waited until she wants to come back slightly and reinforce the call. And there she comes straight back. Good girl. Get on. So then, when it came to her chasing the goose, albeit a pigeon or pheasant or anything, if there was a chance of her not going through with my recall command whilst on the chase, as soon as I saw her coming off the chase, I recalled. Therefore, she's doing as she's told, because I know that's not 100% yet under all the highest temptation. So yeah, so I think that works quite well. Minnie's quite far out now, so I got a mouse. I just knock a tennis ball outside. She'll then work out. Actually, the closer I stay, the more retrieves I'm going to get dead. Get on. Okay, so that might tighten her up a little bit now. You can see Mouse is a little bit older. She's what, 3.5. She knows what's going on with the tennis racket now. She wants me to ping it out for her. She's not. We've not done much with her the past couple of weeks really. Just been playing tennis with her to build Minnie's drive up. So I call her in. Okay, so I've got her like that, nice and easy. G'day! There we have, a bit of competition. Hey! So watching Minnie, they're trying to intercept Mouse on the retrieve. Yes, dead. Wait for her to come back, sit herself. G'day! Okay, the grass is a little bit longer over there, encourages them to find it. And the grass is just about getting going now, so. Dead. G'day! That's it, Minnie's got it this time. Ugh, he's dead. Okay. G'day! So all we're letting her do is run in every single time, building that drive back up and that confidence, because this is at the chase is what she wants. Sit. Dead. Come here. G'day. Okay, so I called them towards me, and the positive for them both starting to come towards me was the retrieve. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. She can come back when she's ready. Sits herself. There we are, look at that. wanting to play the game, the both of them. G'day! I'm going to swap balls this time. It's going to be a bit drier. Where it's got a bit damp and wet, it's got a bit more squidgy. Dead. Okay, so I'll stop them over. There we go. Both of them parking their backsides on the floor, knowing that the sooner they do that, the sooner they get another. So I'm going to position myself the other way, okay, because I'm going to, when I say the verbal cue, I want them to run the opposite direction to where I am. Okay, so let's see if this works. So we have them thinking about that way. Now I want them to go that way. Let's see if that works. G'day! I think that worked quite well. Because that's what I want them to do when they get out. Dead. Come here. Okay, let's change the angle again. Now the wind is coming from my back towards them. G'day! Good. Minnie got the right line. Mouse has got the nose at the moment. Okay, that's good. She's sitting up. She's sitting up. Now then, let's see if they go that way. G'day! Yeah, good girl, dead. So her delivery has improved a lot the past few weeks. I'll be standing a bit wider stance, legs just over shoulder width apart. I'm creating a V with my arms going out like that, directing her to come in between my legs, and then maybe with the odd shuffle just to try and intercept her if she tries to run that around me. It's still not perfect, but we're getting there nonetheless. G'day! Okay, there we are. Drive to get out there, find the tennis ball, bring it straight back. Dead. And the game does not begin. I'm not going to say anything until she comes back. Okay, she comes back, sits. We're going to continue. There we go. G'day! Get into the hall, letting them burn off steam. It's just all fun for them. Okay. G'day! So I'll quickly talk about what I've been doing with Minnie as a puppy and how I've been getting the sit onto her. Okay, so if she's running around like that trying to find something else, I think that's where the goose was. When she comes back, look at my timing. Okay, so as she was sitting, I then blew the whistle. Got about half a second window for her doing something herself, to me giving a command for her to actually realise the link between the two. Okay, and that's what all I've been doing. Okay, so that whistle, she had already just started sitting when I blew the whistle. Okay, repetition of doing that for a few months, and as well with the g'day before I throw anything for her, and before you know it, she picks it up. They learn through association. Those noises or cues mean to do something. The quicker that I then do it, the quicker I get the ball, and that's what it's all about. So all I'll do today is letting them run in. Yeah, let them run in, have fun. Nice wet, or it's just stopped raining. It's going to piss down again in a bit, but no, they just love being out, and they've just got drive and desire for this ball. Okay, look, the eye contact is all there. Even if I put the ball away, they're still there looking. Okay, get out. And what I'm aiming to do is, once again, it's the get out means get out away from me, not off at an angle that way, not out at an angle that way to start with. Okay, so it's very important that you position yourself in a line behind the dog and hitting the ball in that direction out in front. Okay, like so. Get out. Okay, so it's teaching them to run a straight line out away from you. We'll tidy that up later on using tram lines in the fields, hedges, fences. But that is all starting to build the foundation for what we're going to be doing later on.